Let us see next important result to find the probability of those events where the terms such as either A or B are involved. See, for example, suppose there are two events A and B. Suppose this is our sample space S, and suppose we have two events. Suppose this is event A. Suppose we have another event. Suppose this is B. Then this common portion to A and B. This is A intersection B, and the portion which is contained in either A or B or both. That's what is A union B. Okay, A union B. Now see, if we want to find the probability of A union B, that is those elements which either belong to A or B, means probability that event A will happen or B will happen is given by the addition theorem. Okay, it is called as addition theorem. So see, what does it say? If A and B are any two events, then probability of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. So see here, P of A plus P of B minus probability of A intersection B. A intersection B is the event that such that those elements which are in A as well as B. Okay. So you may have a note here. So see, this theorem will give you the probability of either A or B will happen. Okay. So that is probability of union. Now see, if A intersection B is equal to phi, means A and B have nothing common, then probability of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B. So if A and B have nothing common, then probability of the union is P of A plus P of B. Okay. Now see, probability of, see, you may find probability of A intersection B from this. How? So take this minus P of A intersection B to the left hand side and this P of A union B to the right hand side. So that will be P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B. So this is how you may find probability of the intersection also. Okay. Now see some examples on this, how to use the addition theorem. Suppose there are two events A and B. Okay. Take a simple example which has been appeared in the exam, university exam. If P of A is equal to 1 by 3, P of B is equal to 1 by 4, and P of A union B is equal to 5 upon 12. Then find P of A intersection B. Okay, so find the probability of the intersection. So just you put the values here, or you use this addition theorem. Okay, so say the solution is by, we may write addition theorem. So what we have A is, either you write this rule, okay, this star, or you may write P of intersection B. Okay, so P of, I will write directly, A intersection B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B. So this is equal to P of A is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 minus 5 by 12. So if you simplify this, so what you will get is, this is 12, then 4, 3 4s are 12, so 4 into 4 plus 4 3s are 12, 3 into 1 is 3 plus 3 minus, denominator is 12 here, so only minus 5. So that is, therefore P of A intersection B, so 2 by 12, and that is 1 by 6. So this is what the answer is. Okay, so thus by using addition theorem, you can find the probability that intersection of two events. Okay, now see another example. A box contains 10 lamps, of which 5 are defective. 5 are defective, faulty. 3 sockets are provided in a room, are provided are provided in a room and 3 lamps are put, and 3 lamps are put 3 lamps are put into these sockets, into these sockets. Find the probability that number 1, the room is lit. The room is lit means रूम मध्ये प्रकाश पडलेला असेल. only 2 lamps are lit. 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 2 2 lamps म्हणजे दोघांचाच उजेड पडेल. Okay, now see, so the box contains 3 lamps, okay, and of which 5 are defective, so total lamps 10, and 3 sockets are provided in the room and 3 lamps are put into these sockets. Okay, so see, you can select 3 lamps, okay, out of 10. So total number of lamps is equal to 10, so that any 3 lamps, कुठचे 3 तुम्ही त्यातले सिलेक्ट करणार, any 3 lamps can be selected in 10 पैकी कोणतेही 3, 10C3 ways. Okay, so therefore n of s is 10C3, so 10 into 9 into 8, 3 आहे ते उतरत्या क्रमांकाने 3 नंबर लिहायचे. Write 3 numbers in the descending order, 1 into 2 into 3. Okay, so this is 150. I think not 150, it is 120. Okay, so n of s is 120. Now see, out of these 10 there are 5 defective. Okay, now see, so there are 5 defective lamp. Okay, so there are 5 defective means 5 lamps are, yes, non-defective. That means if the room is to be lit, yes, you are choosing any 3. So if there is light in the room, so at least 1 lamp should be non-defective. Okay, so number 1, let A be the event that the room is lit. Okay, so means out of these 3 sockets, one of the bulb should be from non-defective. Okay, therefore n of a is equal to, so see, you are selecting 3, so see, what we will do is, instead of taking 5 defective, because 5 non-defective and 5 defective, what we will do is, see, I will make this as a correction. Suppose there are 4 defective, and hence 6 are non-defective. Okay, now see, if the room is to be lit, okay, then so at least 1 bulb should be from the 6. okay, or 2 may be from the 6, or all of 3 may be from the 6. So suppose 1 is from the 6, then 2 are from the defective. So 4 C2, right? सपोज सी रूम मध्ये लाईट पडायचं असेल तर कुठच्याही एका बल्ब मधला जो लॅम्प असेल एका सॉकेट मधला कुठचाही लॅम्प असेल दॅट शुड बी नॉन डिफेक्टिव्ह मीन्स इट शुड कम फ्रॉम द 6 नॉन डिफेक्टिव्ह सो 6 मधून सपोज एक नॉन डिफेक्टिव्ह आला तर राहिलेले दोन सॉकेट मध्ये नॉन डिफेक्टिव्ह ऑर मीन्स प्लस 6 मधून 2 घेतले नॉन डिफेक्टिव्ह आणि एक काय घेतला एस एक डिफेक्टिव्ह घेतला ओके किंवा सगळेच्या सगळे नॉन डिफेक्टिव्ह घेतले आणि एकही यातला घेतला नाही नॉन डिफेक्टिव्ह मधला एकही घेतला नाही ओके सो फाईल काय आहे 6C1 6 into 4 into 3 divided by 1 into 2 plus 6 into 5 divided by 1 into 2 into 4C1 means 4 plus 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 1 into 2 into 3. 4C0 means 1. So therefore, n of A is equal to, see this is 2 to the 4, so 36 plus, so this is 60 plus 20. So that is equal to 116. Okay. Therefore, the probability of A, the room will be lit. That is, there is light in the room. That is, P of A is equal to N of A by N of S is equal to 116 divided by 120. So 29 upon 30. So P of A is equal to 29 by 30. So that is the probability that there will be light in the room. Now only 2 lamps will glow. यातले फक्त 2च लॅम्प मधून लाईट लागेल एकामधून लागणार नाही let be with the event that only 2 lamp glow. Therefore, n of B only 2 म्हणजे एक लागणार नाही येस याचा अर्थ काय 2 कुठचे आले पाहिजे 6 मधून आले पाहिजे 6C2 ओके ओनली 2 विल ग्लो म्हणजे एक लागणार नाहीये याचा अर्थ तो कुठला असला पाहिजे डिफेक्ट एकूण 3 सॉकेट आहेत तुमच्याकडे 3 लॅम्प सिलेक्ट करायचे पैकी 2 नॉन डिफेक्टिव्ह मधले झाले पाहिजे म्हणजे ते दोघे ग्लो होतील आणि एक ग्लो होणार नाही म्हणजे तो defective madla set. So 2 from 6 and means into 1 from 4. So that is 6 into 5 upon 1 into 2 into 4. So that is 60. Okay. So therefore P of B is equal to N of B upon N of S. So 60 upon 116. So this is all about the probability of event B. Now let us see some problems on union of probability. Okay. See the next example. The probability that or before that, I would like to introduce you about some new types of events. Independent events. So see, any two events are said to be independent if occurrence or non-occurrence of either of the event does not affect the occurrence or non-occurrence of the event B. Any two events A and B are said to be independent if occurrence or non-occurrence of A. So occurrence of A, any two events A and B are said to be independent events if occurrence or non-occurrence of A does not depend on the occurrence or non-occurrence of event B. Okay, so what does this mean? A चं घडणं किंवा न घडणं, ओके, हे बी वरती जर का बीच्या घडण्यावरती किंवा न घडण्यावरती अवलंबून नसेल, then such events are said to be independent events. Okay, now see a very important result. So if A and B are independent, then what is the probability of A intersection B? So see, any two events are independent. Actually, if and only if P of A, P of A intersection B is equal to P of A into P of B. This is the important criterion for condition. Independent events. Okay. So any two events A and B are independent if P of A intersection B is equal to P of A into P of B. Okay, so this is one important criterion for any two events to be independent. Okay, now see a note which already you know. If A is any event in a sample space S, then A bar or A dash or A complement is the complement of A. Complement of A. See here, for example, suppose this is your A. If this part is A, then this remaining part is A complement. Okay, if this is A, this is A complement. And see the probability of A complement and probability of either you write A dash or A bar, or you may write A complement is equal to 1 minus P of A, or you may write this as P of A is equal to 1 minus, take this one, P minus A to this side and this to this side, either P of A complement. Okay, so this is what means an important relation between a set or an event and its complement. Okay, so these are quite useful while solving some problems on probabilities. Now we will consider examples where we will use addition theorem, these independent events and complements together. So see example. The probability that Ajit can hit a target is 1 by 3, and that Ramesh can hit the target is 1/5. Means 1/3 means 3 वेळा ट्राय केल्यानंतर तो एकदा हिट करतो आणि हा 5 वेळा ट्राय केल्यानंतर एकदा हिट करतो. ओके, सो what is the probability that number 1, the target is hit, किंवा इथं असं दिलं जातं at least one of them hits the target. Okay, or I will write असं कुठल्याही वर्ड मध्ये विचारतील तुला, at least one of them hits the target. Both mean the same. Number 2, only one of them hits the target. Number 3, neither hits the target. म्हणजे कोणीच टार्गेट हिट करत नाही किंवा टार्गेट इज नॉट हिट और टार्गेट इज नॉट हिट. Okay, now see how to solve this. So simple. So see here, now define the event. Probability that Ajit can hit the target is 1/3. Ramesh can hit the target is 1/5. So we'll define the event. Let A be the event that Ajit hits the target, and B be the event that Ramesh hits the target. Okay, therefore what is given? Probability that Ajit hits the target is given to be 1/3, and P of B is equal to, what is P of B? Ramesh hits the target is 1/5, so it is 1/5, right? This implies, what is probability of A complement? तुम्हाला असं विचारलं मी की अजित हिट्स द टार्गेट इज 1/3, तर अजित A कॉम्प्लिमेंट म्हणजे काय? A कॉम्प्लिमेंट अजित डज नॉट हिट्स द टार्गेट. काय त्याचं? इट इज yes, see here, P of A complement is 1 minus P of A, right? So this is equal to 1 minus 1/3. Okay, so that means 2/3. And what is the probability that Ramesh does not hit the target? Is P of B complement, it is 1 minus P of B, and that is 1 minus 1/5, so that is 4/5. Okay, so these are the probabilities of A complement and B complement. Okay. Now see what is the first answer that is you are interested in. Okay. So the first answer, the target is hit means at least or either Ajit or Ramesh कोणीतरी टार्गेट हिट करेल म्हणजे either Ajit will hit or Ramesh will hit means probability of A union B means either A will hit or B will hit. Okay. कमीत कमी एक जण तरी कोणीतरी हिट करेल टार्गेट. ओके. the probability that the target is hit is equal to means either A will hit or B will hit or दोघांनी मिळून कोणी केलं तरी चालतं आपल्याला काय प्रॉब्लेम नाही. सो P of A union B. But what is P of A union B? P of A union B is equal to by addition theorem P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Now see अजितनी टार्गेट हिट करण्याचा रमेशनी टार्गेट हिट करण्याशी काही संबंध आहे का? नो. सो दीज आर तेव्हा इव्हेंट ए घडण्याचा इव्हेंट बी घडण्याशी काही संबंध आहे का? नो, नॉट. दे डू नॉट डिपेंड ऑन इच अदर. सो दीज आर independent events. So therefore P of A plus P of B minus, so that is A and B are independent events. Therefore for independent events, you know, for independent events, yes, P of A intersection B is equal to P of A into P of B. Give the reason here. Since A and B are independent events. Therefore we have the intersection. Probability of intersection is equal to probability of their product. Okay. So this is equal to, what is P of A? P of A is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 3 into 1 by 5. So that is equal to, take 15 as LCM. So 5 plus 3 minus 1. So that is 7 by 15. Okay. So therefore the probability that the target is hit is 7 by 15. Therefore P of A union B is 7 by 15. Okay. Now see the second one. What is the second? Only one of them hits the target. Means A hits the target and B does not hit the target, or Ramesh hits the target and Ajit does not hit the target, right? So A hits the target and means A happens and B does not, or B happens and A does not. A इव्हेंट घडतो आणि B घडत नाहीये. B घडत नाही म्हणजे कोण? B घडत नाही म्हणजे कोण घडतो? B चा कॉम्प्लिमेंट. Okay, so probability that only one of them hits the target, is equal to, so this is equal to P of A hits the target and B does not, means B complement, or means plus, right? P of B hits the target and A does not. लक्षात आलं? ओनली वन ऑफ देम हिट द टार्गेट म्हणजे काय? ए हिट करतो आणि बी करत नाहीये, म्हणजे बी कॉम्प्लिमेंट ए अँड बी कॉम्प्लिमेंट, त्याचं प्रोबॅबिलिटी प्लस म्हणजे ऑर किंवा बी हिट्स अँड ए डज नॉट, that is probability of B intersection A bar. Now see, how are these two events? These two events are independent. Okay, so this is equal to P of A into P of B bar. Now see, A च्या हिट करण्याचा B ने नाही हिट केलं याच्याशी काय संबंध नाही. ओके, प्लस P of B into P of A bar. What is the reason? As A and B bar and A bar and B are independent events. So these are independent events. Therefore, their probability of their intersection is probability of their product. What is P of A? P of A is 1 by 3. What is P of B bar? 4 by 5 plus P of B is 1 by 5. P of A bar is 2 by 3. So this is equal to, take 15 as the LCM, only addition of the numerators. So that is 6 by 15 means it is 2 by 5. So this is what the answer is. Now see the last answer. What is the last answer that is asked? Neither hits the target. The target कोणीच hit करत नाहीये. Means A does not hit the target and B does not hit the target. A ने पण hit केलं नाही आणि B ने पण hit केलं नाही. Okay, so A ने hit केलं नाही याचं probability काय? 2 by 3. B ने hit केलं नाही याचं probability काय? Yes, 4 by 5. Okay, so A ने पण hit केलं नाही आणि B ने पण hit केलं नाही म्हणजे काय? सी हे दोन प्रकारे तुम्ही मिळवू शकता. इथे हे पहा, इथे कोणीतरी टार्गेट हिट करतं याचं प्रोबॅबिलिटी आलंय 7/15. याच्या विरुद्ध काय, कोणीच हिट केलं नाही, म्हणजे 1 मायनस दिस. ओके, आपण वेगळ्या पद्धतीने सोडूया. प्रोबॅबिलिटी that neither hits the target किंवा टार्गेट इज नॉट हिट. म्हणजे काय, A does not hit the target. All right, probability that A does not hits target, and this is important, कोणीच नाही, A पण नाही आणि B पण नाही, आणि इथे. ओके, A does not hit the target and B does not hits the target. So this is equal to probability A does not hit. A hits म्हणजे probability of A. A does not hit means probability of A complement, and means intersection. B does not hit. Okay, but our A complement and B complement, these are A नी न हिट करण्याचा B नी न हिट करण्याशी काही संबंध नाही. Okay, so these are independent events. Therefore, as these are independent, probability of their intersection is probability of their product. So this is equal to P of A bar into P of B complement, that is B bar. Okay, so as A bar and B bar are independent events. Okay, so this is equal to, what is P of A bar, that is 2/3, and P of B bar is 4/5. So it is 4/5, and that is 8/15. So this is what the answer is. Now see, कोणीतरी टार्गेट हिट करणं ह्याच्या विरुद्ध कोणीच नाही करणं. ऍटलिस्ट एकाने तरी टार्गेट हिट करणं किंवा टार्गेट इज हिट, ह्याचं प्रोबॅबिलिटी किती आहे, 7/15. ओके, आणि ह्याचा कॉम्प्लिमेंट काय येणार, टार्गेट इज नॉट हिट. म्हणजे टार्गेट इज नॉट प्रोबॅबिलिटी काय, 1 मायनस टार्गेट इज हिट. किती आलं पाहिजे, yes, 15 minus 7/15, 8/15. आलं का पाहिजे 8/15. कुठच्या प्रकारे मिळवा तुम्ही. ओके, सो यू कॅन सॉल्व दिस आयदर वे. ओके, तेव्हा या टाईपचे प्रॉब्लेम्स, ओके, टार्गेट इज नॉट हिट किंवा इवन तुम्हाला द प्रोबॅबिलिटी दॅट A passes the exam किंवा अजित passes the exam is half किंवा 1/3. Ramesh passes the exam is 1/5. What is the probability that neither of them will pass, either of them will pass? Okay, so take an example as exercise. The probability that Geeta passes in a exam is half, and that Sita passes the exam is 2/3. What is the probability that both will pass? A will pass and means Gita will pass and Sita will pass. म्हणजे कुठचं probability आहे? Yes. A be the event that Gita passes, B be the event that Sita passes, then both means Gita passes and Sita passes. म्हणजे कुठचं probability आलं? Probability of A intersection B. आता गीताने पास होण्याचा सीताने पास होण्याशी काही संबंध आहे का? नाही. इंडिपेंडेंट इव्हेंटचा प्रॉपर्टी वापरा. Either of them will pass. म्हणजे कुठला आलं probability? Yes. Probability of A union B. Right? And number 3, only one of them passes the exam. म्हणजे पहिला पास झाला तर दुसरा नाही आणि दुसरा पास झाला तर पहिला नाही. म्हणजे कुठचं? P of A intersection B bar plus P of A bar intersection B. P of A intersection B bar plus P of A bar intersection B. And number 4, neither passes exam. म्हणजेच काय? That is both fails. Both fails म्हणजे काय? Probability of A fails म्हणजे काय? A bar and B fails. Okay, so this is how we can deal with the probabilities of these events. Okay, so this is all about the use of addition rule, independent events and complementary events for solving the problems on probability. Okay.